G'day guys, Will Schofield here with the Eagles in Isolation, proudly presented by AGL, the energy within the Eagles. Today we are joined by none other than the captain of the football team, premiership winning midfielder, Luke Shuey. How are you, mate?
How you going, mate? I'm good. Why do I answer your question with a question? I don't know.
And then you've answered the question of the question. Well done, mate. How's isolation been treating you? Are you going okay, all locked up with a little one and the wife?
Yeah, ISO's been good to me, mate. I've bit of an opportunity to get a bit of stuff done around the house that I probably can't do while I'm playing and training. So getting out in the gardens and getting a bit of that stuff done, and yeah, enjoying a bit of family time, probably like yourself. So finding time to weasel some training in around all of that, and highly anticipating a return, hopefully very soon, to football.
What have you actually been doing? That was a very captain-like answer. What have you been doing with your time?
I've been doing a lot of gardening, dead set, mate. I've put in a garden bed against one of my fences, which...
You fixed the grass, the holes in your grass?
My grass is in good nick at the moment. I'll send you a photo when we finish this. It's but mind you, I've had a lot of time to put in the effort, so it should be. I've put in a little fire pit, which has been nice to sit around as the cooler weather has come through. And yeah, given the government regulations, mate, there's not a lot else I've been able to do. So yeah, it's been all right.
So usually here, Boots, I get into the fans' questions, but I thought I'd ask one myself to kick things off. When are you handing over the Norm Smith medal to me, the best on-ground player in the 2018 Premiership?
That's a great question. You can have it, mate.
You got my address?
Yeah, no, I'll give it to you in person. I'll award it to you like Shawnee Hart awarded it to me. I'll do the proper handover, and you can have it, mate.
Okay, great. That'd be great. I'll look forward to that day. Keenan Klassen asks, do you remove the pickles from your burgers?
Yes, I do actually.
I used to do that, but don't do it anymore. Good answer. Andrea Phillips asks, if you could play against any player, current or former, who would it be?
I'd love to play against Gary Ablett Senior. Not play on him. I'd leave that to you, Scuzz. But yeah, playing against a man they call God, that'd be pretty cool.
I feel like he kicks some bags in his time. He'd be kicking 20 on me, I reckon. There would be not a lot stopping Big Gaz go at it. Crash and packs.
I tell you what, you'd earn your Norm Smith if you shut him down.
Keep him under 8 and you probably won it. Andrea Phillips, we've done her. Ronald Spencer, asks, who would your biggest footy inspiration as a junior player be?
Good question, Ronald. I probably, when I got to 14, 15 years old, I preferred to watch good players around the competition more so than my team, which was Melbourne. So Chris Judd was one I'd tune into every week, probably along with the other millions of kids around the country. Juddy was one who I loved watching, and despite not being worthy of carrying his boots to a game, I did try to model a lot of the way I played on him. But he's one of a kind, but one guy I loved watching.
Well, you're a couple of Brownlow medals behind him, mate. Good luck with that. Now, Adam Wilmot asks, which young Eagles are the next crop of midfielders and who should we be watching?
Young boy called Xavier O'Neill. He played in our pre-season game against Freo. Didn't get a lot of minutes, but got a bit of talent, some good athletic attributes, good attitude, so hopefully gets to play a bit of footy over the next few years. We've signed Tim Kelly to a 13-year contract, so you'll probably see a bit of teacup running around over the next few years. Mitch O'Neill, another O'Neill, this time Mitch, young Tassie boy, tough, good runner, similar to Gaffey from what I've seen over the pre-season, so obviously big shoes to fill, but some potential there, and good attitude as well, sort of like Xavier, so always good to see good attitude on the young boys.
I like the comparison with Mitch O'Neill with Gaffey. I think they probably keep their lockers in about the same sort of order, similar dress sense, just a bit of sloppiness about them, but can find the pill. Alan Fisher asks, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Thanks, Fish. 5 years from now, hopefully not still in ISO. I'd love to I'd love to be in a coaching role. I want to stay involved in footy, not so much due to the fact I love football, probably due to the lack of talent I have in any other field. So coaching somewhere would be nice. Obviously, staying in Perth would be ideal. I've got family here now and my partner's family. So, but coaching can take you to a whole variety of different places. So we'll have to wait and see what happens.
Yeah, there's certainly some very good amateur football leagues around Perth. You certainly can find yourself in north, south, east, or west direction.
Very good. Very good.
Cameron Martin, final question. This one's from Twitter. What's the biggest thing you've learnt about leadership since becoming skipper?
Probably not since becoming captain. Probably the biggest thing I've learnt along the journey and speaking to guys who you look up to as leaders is double standards. I think the best leaders, or probably on the flip side of that, the worst leaders are the ones who will go around preaching certain things but do the opposite. And I think setting an example is really important, and that's not seeing a great example doing that. So for me personally, making sure that if there's standards that I want my teammates and that to live by, I've got to sort of take care of my own backyard first.
I like it a lot, mate. That's it from the fans' questions. Have you got any final words before I wrap things up?
Thanks for all your questions, fans. Stay safe and look forward to seeing you all at our games very soon.
Now, that's it from Luke, Shuey and I look forward to that medal in the mail, Luke. The Norm Smith will look nice on my mantelpiece. I'm Will Schofield. That's Luke Shuey. You've been with Eagles in Isolation. Thanks to AGL, the energy within the Eagles. Bye-bye.
Hooroo.